Mr. Ralph, good morning, Christian. You're welcome to this conversation.
Thank you.
Okay, today is the date for the burial of these 17 soldiers, yet the culprits are yet to be apprehended by the Nigerian military. Let's get a reaction.
Yeah, today I think our family members, we collectively are with the members of their families, or I mean families of the slain soldiers, our fallen heroes. We are commiserating with their various wives, uncles, brothers. We are praying with them. Our heart is with them, actually. But again, there are many things to say about it. There are many community members that went down because these our super soldiers, were shot. There are things needed to be done in the area of policing, in the area of soldiers going into the trouble spots across the country called Nigeria. See, let me tell you, let's be frank. People died in that area. Women are their mothers. Men are their fathers. Women are their mothers. They have husbands, some are wives, some are girls, some are boys. They have families. I would also like to say my heart to those people. Our heart is with you, Okuama community that lost your loved ones. We are at least commiserating with you too, sympathizing with you. May God give you families, community members, the fortitude to bear the loss of your community members. So then again, Nigeria military, Nigerian police, Nigerian government, we have issue bordering on policing, bordering on sending soldiers to these trouble spots to settle issues. I think we are needed to be careful this time around. Out of these two forces I mentioned, one is responsible, should be responsible for what? Proffering peace, bringing peace, solution to any communal land ownership clash. We should send police where police should do their work, where necessary, where it is necessitated that police should be there. We should send the police. Soldiers are to be sent to international boundaries between Nigeria and another boundary of Nigeria and another country like Cameroon, Niger, Chad. It is the work of the soldiers to go there. If there's any international boundary, hostility, it is soldiers that should go there and make peace and stay on the border to defend Nigerians. Soldiers should know that their responsibility is to make sure they fight for Nigerians against open aggressions and aggression from other countries. It is not when there is ordinary civilian issue, civil issue. Soldiers will go there, maybe during the process, one part we buy soldier and Nigerian soldier will compromise. I'm just saying, I'm not even alleging, I'm just preferring it as a solution. It is not to be done so. Soldiers should not be sent again to any community to settle peace. Land ownership clash, settlement, or peace profiling is not to be done by the soldiers, military, no. The military are for international, at least, issues, troubles. I think understand between two countries, they go there, they make peace. The soldiers is to be where there is natural disaster in any country, in our country, Nigeria, like flood, like earthquake. Are you listening to me? That is where soldiers should go there to rescue victims, civilians. I could remember vividly in America when there was this Hurricane Katrina. It was US military. They were there. They moved there with all this heavy truck. Man, you see truck as big as this one-story building. They rescue civilians. They rescue domestic animals. They rescue men and women. They make sure there is peace. That Hurricane Katrina did not, vastly destroy lives and property in the USA. and these American soldiers, they did well. These are the kind of sports area soldiers are needed to be drafted. Yes, if there is in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, peacekeeping force, United Nations peacekeeping force, Nigerian military should go there and do what they know how to do best, and they are the best in the world. I love the work they did in Sudan. I love the work they did in Namibia. Are you listening to me? The work they did in other countries when there is need for that. You shouldn't go to settle civilians. They are killing your brothers, your mothers, and your fathers in the community. I tell you that my heart, not only my heart, our hearts bleed over what transpired at Okuama community in Delta State.
Houses of Ijaw leaders, Edwin Clark, being ransacked by the military.
That's one. Edwin Chika Clark is a human being. Edwin Chika Clark has blood. I have blood. If Edwin Chika Clark house is being ransacked, to whom it may break his heart? Nobody, if you ask me. To whom is so much concerned? Nobody. Someone like me, not me. Maybe you. Maybe some of you over there. He's a human being. If soldier ransack his house, what is wrong with that? Let me speak in pidgin English. No be somebody soldier carry gun, kill him Pekin, kill him mama, kill him papa there. What is the meaning of that question? Or should that be a national issue? It's not even supposed to be a catchy headline on the newspaper. No. That headline is just like any other headline. It shouldn't be a catchy headline or appealing headline or something that is so fascinating that we could be looking 2 times on the headline. Soldier ransack Edwin Chika Clark's house. Soldier could ransack anybody's house. Edwin Chika is not a sacred cow. He's a human being. I'm a human being. There are human beings there whose houses were set ablaze. People are talking and debating with Chika Clark's house being ransacked. Man, what a tragedy. To me, men are often the cause of their tragedies. If they search his house and recover human head, they should take him to court. If they sack Chika Clark's house and discover gun, they should take him to the court. He should answer to it. If they sack his house. See, what matters to me now? Nigerian soldiers whose life were wasted. Okuama communities, indigenes who are my brothers and sisters whose life were wasted. That's my own concern. Searching Edwin Chika Clark before on court, does he believe he's an Igbo man? No be bloody man where they claim Ijaw, Abijaw. And the school in government college here. He saw that it's Chika. He ate Igbo food. He's lying that he's not an Igbo, he's a Ijaw. Because of the kind of position they are putting Igbo man in Nigeria. Edwin Chika Clark should be ransacked. If care is not taken, turn it upside down. Let her place it the way it is. Remove everything that is incriminating in his house. I don't give a hoot.
Okay.
I myself, Lawrence, I cannot allow my son or my family to be a military in Nigeria. Because Nigerian military, they are not giving them the right training. Nigerian military don't have any training. Tell me a developed country that they will kill 10 soldiers for only small community and they cannot trace those people. Go and kill Israeli soldier one. The person will go free. Nigeria, yeah, terrorists kidnap how many terrorists kidnap how many? They are foreigners, they are citizens. They come Nigeria, rescue those people. And when kidnap terrorists, they are sleeping. They talk less of whole military personnel. You say you are going to see the key 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's a disgrace. It's a shame for Nigeria. It's a shame for Nigeria. It's not sometimes say, oh, more them, I know more them. Yeah, if that's have the intelligence, they know their right position. Talk less of ordinary bloody civilian and terrorists to kill 17 soldiers. No. Until today, they never get those people. It's a waste. Waste.
I mean, we have our military there. There's a problem with our military.
Nigeria, since time of Obasanjo till now, Nigeria never have a good security. Nigeria never have good security. When Nigeria security is our power, if I commit something now, even if I don't commit something, somebody call them, or you arrest Lawrence, they will not ask any question, no severe. They will just come here. As far as I'm a poor man, they will just put handcuff for my hand. So we use boots and kick me, so we use gun. They have power when normal woman is. The way they supposed to catch the bad one, they don't have the power. The idea they kidnap more than 280 something children. They never get it now. What are you talking about?
They don't release.
They release them. That's what Nigerian government said. Them are Jonathan. They kidnap how many girls? Chibok girls. We have military. We have everything. They may get those Chibok girls now. What are you talking about? Let's forget Nigerian military or no military. My brother, so you don't pray to your brother or your family to be a police or military in Nigeria because Nigeria don't value their security. They don't have the value of their security.
The fact remains is that the Niger Delta leaders have ordered the military to leave the Bayelsa state and the Delta state with immediate effect, citing that the presence of that military in that area is a big threat to the communities in those areas. Secondly, there has been a video that has gone viral where a certain person, yes, let me put it that way, came out and claimed responsibility, and was still saying that nobody, and insisted nobody can do him anything because of what he claimed has been the atrocities committed by Nigerian soldiers in Okuama kingdom or in Delta state, so to say. So the fact remains that we are yet to see the government inaugurate an independent committee that will see to and be able to ascertain what actually went wrong at the end of the day. But the fact remains that a certain prominent warlord, I don't want to use warlord, but I hope this story will come to prominence, will become very significant, where people will begin to understand what is it, how it is being connected to government Tompolo, the Niger Delta leader, so to say. I don't know how he's been connected to the land dispute between those two communities, Delta and Bayelsa in Niger Delta. How the certain video where somebody came and claimed that actually these soldiers have been coming into that community and they have been killing people and trying to give the binding of a certain influential person, which every hand is pointing towards Government Tompolo. Tompolo, who is of course the owner of Tatrita company that sees to the surveillance of pipelines in Niger Delta. So, because of influence, I don't think that a civilian of that magnitude have every right to order military, whichever way. It's not the governor, it's not the GOC, it's not the federal government. How come, that he's been alleged in an online video that has already gone viral that he was the person that was behind what transpired in those communities that led to the death of 17 soldiers or thereabout. But let me tell you, the first thing remains. One major Obi is an Igbo man, and there are about 2 Igbos
were also killed in that attack, in that ambush. Militarily, when the military want to go, I don't think the military should come partake in a dispute like that, where they are just having a community disagreement, and you say they are on a rescue mission. Who ordered the military? We are here to know who ordered the military. Is it Tombolo that uses influence to order the military? These are the things we need to know. His name has been prominent in this killing, in the killing of 17 soldiers, and if it becomes a reality, it will be a very big dent, on Tombolo himself, and of course his quest to emancipate the Niger Delta. For people like us, Tombolo is going to be a complete write-off, completely, because he means he has actually derailed. Is he trying to tell me now that Niger Delta is better off? Because he's in charge of all the pipelines. Is Niger Delta better off? I'm asking, is Niger Delta, the so-called Niger Delta, is it better off now? Look at the embarrassment they gave to Edwin Clark. They even went to his house and conducted that kind of search. But we have not seen the federal government going to Ahmed Gumi's house in the Kano.
He was invited for questioning.
He was invited. He didn't invade his room, inside his house, to search, to conduct searching. A prominent leader of Pandef of that magnitude should be respected. We know that they still have some things they are doing that a lot of people are not comfortable with. But at the level, Edwin Clark has attained in life, I think he deserves a kind of respect. But notwithstanding, the fact is this: the Niger Delta are not better off, because they handed over some contracts to these people, and all of a sudden they forget that the government are just playing hide and seek game with them. The looting is still going on. The bunkering is still going on. Niger Delta is still being destroyed as a result of oil exploration. That they are folding their hands, that they are dancing to the side of the government. I mean, Tombolo himself, I expected Tombolo to reject all these things and focus on the liberation of the Niger Deltans, especially the environment, the pollution, the killings, the marginalization. It's going to continue. The Fulani oligarchy, the Fulani powerhouse, the Fulani political cabal knows how to manipulate themselves on these people, and that is why they have never ever gotten it right. Look at Tombolo. It will be a disgrace that Tombolo is connected to what happened in Delta State recently, that led to the killing of over 17 soldiers, and of course thereabout we have 16 soldiers, about 6 policemen were also murdered. We are not connected with that. This is not our culture. It's not our culture. Whether it's being carried out by Deltas or the one or by any other machinery, it is not our culture. But people have been, I think, to an extent, there was a level of provocation, and it shows the collapse of the traditional institution who are supposed to, be the custodians, of peace in their localities. It shows that the traditional institution has break down completely. It shows that local government and governance is nothing to write home about, because these are issues that needed to be solved by local people. Traditional leaders and all that. They put sit down together, even without involving the police. What is the distance? Why is it that we are not seeing those places are difficult terrain? Why is it that we are not seeing marine police stations here and there in those oil-bearing communities? By the time we bring security closer to them, this kind of issue can be resolved.
Okay, to honor the dead bodies, Nigerians are asking that the culprits be brought to book, those that masterminded the killing of the soldiers.
Oh, those who masterminded the killing of the soldiers, and those who go contrary to the art of engagement. Not only those who killed the soldiers, those who broke the art of engagement too should also be brought to book. The federal government has come out to say it clearly that they never ordered the military. Of course, the governor too has said it. Then who ordered the military? Why is it that the federal government and the media are not asking those questions? We need to understand who gave the military order. Is it Tinubu? Are they trying to do the same thing they did in doing the answers at Tollgate? Nobody wants to know. Nobody is saying I'm the one responsible for this. I'm the one who ordered the military. Let us know who said the military should go for a certain peace mission.
Okay. Okay. Lastly, let's talk about
people they killed too. One of the people the military killed. One of the area to they burned down. Did they know how many people have died in that area? I think they need to check too. But at least
that because of that, it's not arrest public.
they should go ahead now. They know it. Actually, what happened there is a very sad incident. Killing military is very wrong. Nobody support that. But you cannot use one right and the other hand to finish the population. Let's know how many people have died in that incident. Because in Niger, that is the Delta, where that thing, Okuama was in the local government, where that thing happened. Let's know how many people have died, the civilians have died there. So that which.
Are you comparing the death of civilians to soldiers?
Those civilians, I don't know human being. I don't know human being. Those people that died there too, you might have ministers there, you might have president there, you might have soldiers inside there. The children and the women, their father. So now, those that kidnap 200 people in the north, has Army been able to find them? That's the question. If any small thing happen in Niger Delta, it go wide, body the whole agency in that place. Imagine searching the crack house.
The leaders should find out the killers.
How would they find out?
In that community.
The agency we are paying with our tax money, they should find out and look for them. But it's not just, there's no justification killing army people. It's wrong.
You support the arrest of this company?
Yes.
Prosecution.
They should go arrest that particular person that did that thing. Yes. Army should arrest him, not suffering the own community. In Russia, when bandits went and destroyed where they were having their get together, it took 2 hours for them to arrest those people in Russia. As they were planning it, they have the system. They follow them and get them. Arrest 4 of them. Today, 300 guests. They are in the bush. 150. They are in the bush. Army have not been able to arrest them, even SSS. Why are we paying them? Somebody will still borrow. They will jail him. We still foul. They will jail him. Nigerian system has collapsed.